welcome back to Tux Craft Tables. How's everyone doing today? I thought I'd come and share my craft room now that it's all set and organized. And most of you know that last week I decided to switch my craft room. Like I have nothing to do better. So I ripped everything apart. I reconfigured my craft room, and now I am sitting and staring at a beautiful Victorian home that turned into an inn that I call, and that I have my nosy eyes keeping out. Anyway, so hope you will enjoy this video, and let me know if you want to see which part. I try to organize a lot of stuff like in details, and if you see anything catch your eyes, let me know. If you want me to share in more details on how to make, and a few of them I already have a tutorial in my channel, so if you I'm gonna try to link those tutorial if I can, and yeah, so enjoy. See you soon. Bye. Start with the front room. I mean, look at that. This is my old book that I use maybe like once in a while to look through the inspiration or get the paper. These are the stuff that I haven't make the decision to cut it into it yet. And these are my Edith Holden, my index card. I need to have some project index, well, Rolodex card. And then there's more of my should cover his face. He keeps smiling at me. My book, and what do you call the botanical and Edith Holden. I took this dust jacket off because it's hard to, it doesn't display nicely on the shelf, and they some of them are very what do you call the ripped and all, and so I took it off, and then here's some this catalog from Wendy. Hi Wendy. I don't know if you will watch this. And this is my Beatrix Potter, and my yeah. So, and these are my inspiration sewing book, the stitch, needlepoint, painting, anything like that. So this is the shelf that I negotiate my husband to have it in outside the craft room. Also in in the guest room, I have my please don't mind the mess. This is my Etsy shop, the fabric bundles and stuff like that. And yeah, so this is the stuff that overflow. Now we're gonna go into the main Tux Craft table. Be ready and be warned. 2 minutes. Well, this time I can do detail on where I put stuff. So when we come in, the room is really tiny room. I think it probably a nursery or something, because it's only fit a single bed, and then the room will be full. So you see, first this is like my all white cupboard in the old craft room, and I got the Italian paper. I glue on it. I changed the knob to be a really nice. This is the section that I haven't finished. This is gonna be my what do you call, my sari silk, and I still have like a box downstairs that I haven't unwrapped, so that's like really time consuming. As you can see, this used to be in my daughter's bedroom. That's her. She wanted a pink striped bedroom, and then so I painted for her, and I made her take the picture so I can shame her when she's older. And now she absolutely despises pink. And those are my color superstitious. When I was go to work, I cannot wear red. I said this too many times. I wore it once for Christmas party and I had a fight with my boss and I quit. That's how bad. So those are my trim, my what do you call it, Roxy Stitchery project. I have it all sorted out, every month block. I just need to sit down and do it. I have the prompt, I have everything thought through, like have material layout and all that. Just need to do the stitch. And those are trims that I found from thrift store and such, and some from Patty. And the first one is the giant roll of we got tissue paper from Tim Holtz and giant roll of washi tape, yeah, in there. And these are just like a knick-knack, like a Tim Holtz people. And I try to label it better. So these still need to do on organizing and label. They are organized, just need to do label better. And these little box, I have a tutorial in my channel, and these are my butterfly cut, and I have these butterfly up front to show you. Also I have a window to show, and the box just pull out like a drawer, and it's a closed drawer because that way you can carry it without it falling off. This made it from cracker or cereal box. These are my postcard that I have left from my bundle, and mini ink, and my sesame candy. I don't know if you like me, I love this stuff, but I try to hide it away from me so I don't eat too much sugar. But I have anemic, so I have to snack on some sweet. And this is my fabric snippet, which is I'm running low. I used to have like 2 of these, and so now I have 1 left. And this is the rose, small rose trim, and that is binding, seam binding. I tea dye on that one. And here's my my button, and I got these from AliExpress. I want to do some small collage sample. That's my next just for me. And these are my brats and eyelet in there. I didn't have it label, but it's easy to find what they are. And that's jewelry finding, and this paper clip. And I have these tin. My goal is to make a mini journal to go in them, so I have 2 of them. That's just like a long time ago. I wanted to do so much. And then my little stamp, I don't know where I got them, but they are so cute. They are, you can probably use them, but I just don't bother using them, but I use them to decorate. It's so cute. And those are my ink. I have been really disappointed with these ink stay on pigment. I bought them and they all dry out, so I don't know. I spray water and it's not activate. I spray alcohol, it's not activate, so I don't know what to do. But my plan is to paper dye, throw in the bucket with lots of water and dye paper with it, maybe. And this is my proudly presented Clinic Box vintage style organization that I have tutorial in my channel. If you want to make these, I am plan to fill these 2 shelf up because I did create this shelf to fit it, but I just need to collect more okay, next wish will we be more in this winter, right? So in here it's just like binding stuff, and then my alcohol ink and my stickers that I use for packing, and this is my stamp seal. And below, like ideally I want every inches to be used, and most used stuff near me, like everything is like an arm length, and that's why it's gonna look so cluttered and messy. But I try to label everything as much as I can, and I know, you know, the most important for me is when I'm done project, I know where to put stuff, so I don't pile them, like, you know, I can put away stuff, in that way keep the room more tidy. And here's a more of these box, which is I love, but it's just like I gave away so much because I made a lot of them. I just don't have room for it. And those are my Stampin' Up ink when I was like a card making kind of world. And then my new wardrobe when I was card making. I hope they're still good. It's like, why do we have so much? And then I have this towel near my hand because like more candy. And this is my stepdaughter, she got it for me. It helped me with my headache. If I have headache, I spray on my face, and then I have these oil rub what do you call it? Dimple. Yeah, so, and then my addicted sniffer that I have from Thailand. I just order 10 more of these because a few of my friends, they really like it as well. So it's my husband. And this pile is to be files to put away and project that I working on. This is the box that Darlene at Darlene's Creative Studio, she come to show us, which you know, I cannot share a tutorial when someone else work, right? So I will link her channel if you want to learn. And I think she also learned from someone else as well. So she came over with Marjorie. Hi ladies. And they we did these boxes. And guess what? I put it in there. Ta-da! more candy. My caramel candy. And this stuff that I just got today from Amazon, it's like a garment hanging tag. I want to do the thank you tag with that. And I bought these what do you call the Jevenade, right? No, like you put dirt in and you put seed. I want to try to seed something, basil and stuff, and grow inside because I miss those herbs, you know. And this project that is coming up with all this fabric, so hang tight. I know I have so much, but I just haven't done the video. And these are also fun projects that I want to get rid of my 6x6 paper, and I have so many of them, and it's so fun. And I have some prototype going on here, and I just need to find time to do it. So I'll come and show. And these are the small bits and pieces that will go into these. My idea to make these is just something that I can grab and throw it in the order that I pack and send away, you know, because there's so much I need to get some room for my my space. And this is the paper that I need to file, and those are some blings and button behind there. Something that I use less will be there, and back there there's my label folio, and yeah, So if I need them, I pull them out. When I'm done, I put them back. And those are paper clip pom-pom that I made many moons ago, and I need to put in the package. And here's the blings and bead, like this is like tiny bling and beads that I have. This is like a nails jewelry that I love using with the what do you call butterfly. And this is the what you call the turtle box that I decoupage my printable in it, and I keep washi tape in here. These are the new washi tape that I just got, the William Morris one. So they are in there. My Sizzix Big Shot, which I haven't used for a long time. This is my new addition that I just show on Facebook. My daughter has a project in a foam board, and I've been carrying it around, and then I finally cut it out and make it into drawers. And this one made from Amazon box, which is a smaller, so I I just add some foam to make it so that it's stop the same length. So this one is empty. I don't have anything in it yet, but this one I have like bits and pieces, some Edith Holden paper in here. And this one I have wooden stamp. They're really strong. So these are the wooden stamp I have. I don't have a lot. I get rid of a whole bunch because I used to attend the Stampin' Up party. And up here I have my tin. These are my stamp, my poster stamp, and this is my bits and pieces that what do you call the collage from my old house garden. And in here I have the wax seal that I already made, so I glue this to this box so I know what it is. And this box, I believe it's the postcard. Oh no, this is personal. And then I have milk cap in here. I got like a whole bunch of milk cap from eBay, so they pretty much. And here's my laser printer, which I use less because it's great and all that, but oh my goodness, what you call them, it's not ink, it's the cartridges are extremely expensive. So this year I might consider to go with the no name cartridges that they sell on Amazon that can go with. And then down below here my spray, all the Tim Holtz and other distress spray in there, my extra glue, and then my paste, and my extra glue that I like to keep around. And this is my rust project that I never finished. Yeah, and I stock up my art glitter glue because of the winter, they don't ship. And this one is it's a snippet paper clip that I keep in there. My mother-in-law gave it to me when she moved. And here's more of other glue that I have extra. And then these are my glassine bag collection, and in here are like blank ephemera, like tags, guest check, and all that need to be decorated or throw in the package or something. And my paper punch in there. And up here I also have paper punch like come out of yin yang. Up there, paper punch, that a giant one. And then my little iron, and my thread when I was making clothing, and I made these myself from the photo frame from dollar store, and then you back with the foam board, and then you have this on an ankle. I made it for my washi tape collection, but then you know, it takes so much room. I have about 10 of these before in the old house and filled with washi tape, and now I got rid of washi tape, so I threw out a whole bunch and I only keep 2 of that, and I couldn't get it to level. It really bugged me. Yeah, so, and I closed the door, and this is the messy part that I have no idea what to do with these. They are just bits and bobs, and at least I know what's in there. Now, in my fancy drawer that I found on the curb, probably like a children like closet drawer, I just cover it with the same paper as the top, and I keep my shipping in here, my bags, and yeah, so these are my shipping supply, and in there all the boxes that I label. So yeah, and these are my cutter, my score, my guillotine, everything like packed tight. And my computer, my workspace. This is my microphone. Yes, I hope I'm not too fast. And now I'm looking out at beautiful sunlight. That's what like really bothered me before. I just like facing the wall, and I wasn't concentrate. I feel depressed, like, you know, all I see is computer, and then I just like I break out, and I told my husband, I said, I don't care how hot I'm gonna be, I'm gonna be over the rat. And he's like, fine, but just not complain, he said. So my feet is the rat, it just like fit perfectly there. And let's look at the table first. These are the prime property, right? And prime real estate. So I still have all these. I have this drawer. It's like a stamp and the letter, and you know, that stamp that everyone have. And I have this. These are the seal stamp material, and my wet wipe that I can grab. And this is small tin. In the small tin, I have like my stickers, my like tiny paper clip, and all that's in the tin. I kind of know what they are. And this one is glue gun, so basically. And this one, jewelry tool, so any tool that I need. And this one is knife and staple and paper clip extra. See, this is I so not okay. I think my phone just cut off somewhere, but here's my ink drawer. But I really recommend this finger dauber. I got it from scrapbook.com. Oh, very long time ago, and I just like use it for a few color, and now I just love using it for inking, because it's just like easier and more like it stay on your finger. And then binding tools, I still have like a binding tools, like which is the bigger one in here. And then I have gilding wax, so, and then yeah, so, and this is label maker I have, and this is my embossing powder that I have like from everywhere in when I was card making. And of course, right, I'm so lucky that when I shift from hobby to hobby that I can still use, whoops, sorry, my finger, my hand, that I can still use my tools. So this is how I set up my camera, my a microphone on the table, and my mat, my dirty mat. This I just finished do watercolor, so I'm ready to make tags. And this is like a most reached stuff on my table here. Oh my goodness, like I bought this Phonemo printer couple years ago, and I just never use it, and now I do so many organized, and then I use like constantly to make label, right? And it's just like unbelievable. And then on my right I have these carousel from Michaels that fit every single thing, right? And then I have this is what I'm talking about. Like I have something that I have handmade ready. This last week I made these what do you call the mixed media tags that I can just quickly grab and put in the package. And this is my thank you card. And you know, I always like sit here and write out thank you note before the package, and then I go elsewhere to pack the package, and then I came back in, all the notes still on the table. Oh, I'm just like keep banging my head because I keep doing that like constantly. And here are all my glue, my oh, I love using these to clean off my glue inside the glue that clog up inside, because right here where we just poke in the glue so much, and then the glue just stay right there, make it harder to come out. And I don't know, even in a few videos that I show hauls from dollar store, that I got a pack of these wooden tray. I put together, well, I collage, I glue paper inside and out, and I put a handle on it. Now it's become a tray. And so this is my glue tray. So and I have these bits and bobs in here for cleaning glue, and then I have this tray, more glue, and then I have these tray. This is my inking, new favorite ink dauber, whatever you call it. Yeah, so but this one I made it from a ruler, learning from Nick the Booksmith. But yeah, and then I found this box, and now it's the same idea, so it's really easy to make. And this my coffee stain that I keep, and I put alcohol in it. I mix water and alcohol so it doesn't go moldy on you. And this is my label printer, my new edition. And that's the paper to go with it. And this is also my chocolate box that I decoupage, and it's a sewing kit, like the sewing foot and needles and extra needle are in there. And that's my vitamin. So this is my sewing station. And up there, my husband just made that shelf for me that will keep up my what do you call the journal that I swap with friends, or the one that I made for idea book and stuff, or because I pull out all the time when I'm like, I don't write in it, but I glue stuff on it, or I print out and pin stuff in it. I enjoy look through these more than go through Pinterest, to be honest. And this is the one I made in my channel. If you want to know how to do this, visit the channel. And this is from Pam. We swap. I love it, and it's here to inspire me. And the heart is from her. And the house I made, I bought a kit from one of Rachel's recommend. I sorry, it's been a couple years I did that. And those are my Ganesh collection with my oil painting of Monet's garden. And that's the disaster are in there. That's the closet that I could not access before, and it just like depressing. So now I can access, and I'm not gonna go through them, but as you can see, there are label and books, book page in there, and my paint, and up there are my what do you call, sorry for the light, I have to have it on, my thread, my DMC and my embroidery thread, and those are my giant splash box that I have. And these are the roll paper that I have for table or for wrapping package and all that. And these are I very disappointed with this one. It doesn't cut at all, so I have to buy this one. Well, I don't have to, but I want to buy a heavy duty one, so that now it's like I have no space for them. It's just like, oh my goodness. Yeah, and those are my watercolor in that box. It's easy for me to carry it if I need it. And that's my pin board that my daughter's painting when she was 5. Me and the dog. I was like, and that's my daughter's face. They did the mask in their school. And okay, this wall I cannot go too far. I'm so proud of myself that I made that the pulling tape for all this, because I'm short, so I could not reach properly. So I found this on a thrift store, and then I add the eyelet, add the key, and I put label in it. So all I have to do, I pull this out, and you don't need to worry about because these tape are all the bottom all the way to the back, so it's not gonna rip or anything. So yeah, so those are the in there, and these are the project, my journal project that I haven't done. And yeah, these are the paper that in my shop, but I think I'm gonna move it out, but we'll see. And then down there are more paper, like embossed paper, foil hand paper, like handmade and stuff like that. And this is my my mess. This is my stamp. This is how I store my stamp. So it's in order to find what stamp and where, I create a reference book for my stamp. So I'll show you what I mean. You probably know the system. So this is the reference. In here, I would stamp out each page that my stamp is, and then I give the page the folder number and then the page. And if I want to use one of, let's say I want to use these peony stamp, so I go to volume 1, page 4, and the volume 1, page 4, it's like extremely heavy because it used to be in the card, and no way I can fit any card in here, so I have to reorganize it. Volume 1, page 4. Page 3 and page 4. So, and that's the stamp, and I can take it out, and when I return it, because like if it's missing, then I know, then I can put it back where it belongs. Oh, that sticks so good, guys. Yeah, so that's how I organize my stamps. And now it's like I'm sweat just this 3 inches ring binder fits 16 sheets of the acrylic sheet. And if you want to buy, you have to buy the D ring, the shape of the letter D ring binder, so that it's the way it fit. Oh, I hurt my elbow from reorganizing the craft room, and these are the acrylic box that used for stamping. And those are watercolor paper and recycled paper, and this is my gel plate that I have that I need to play. And those are my ephemera that I from my kit, or I made and I pre-made or something. And these are my Etsy shop that I have. This is a fabric bundle, and these are to go in my shop soon. My napkin stash. Oh, they are so pretty, guys. And I also have some that are William Morris as well, so keep an eye out. And these are books, and this is my idea book that I made a few years back, like Beatrix Potter. I think one of you probably remember. And in here my wool embroidery floss or thread. Oh, I forgot to show you. Oops, sorry. Am I too fast? Sorry. Forgot to show you under my sewing table. Those are my trim and lace in there, that they are from AliExpress or Amazon I got, and I have the one that I just recently add to it. It's from Sheila. I think it's in there, this one. I'm going to make what do you call the bohemian boho journal. And this is my card. Just before I moved, I bought this card, and whoops, from Michael. They are amazing, I think. So my big, these are, I think it was for vinyl or something, but I just store my die, big die, which is like perfect. This is EK dies. I mean, not die. Paper punch. Why keep saying? So this is like my 2 inch, my two and a half, and this is like, and then in here is my my die cut that I from either Sizzix or other places that I got it from. So I store them in these envelope that I got from Amazon. These are stamp and die kit. And then I tried to try to separate them what the category, but not really. So I cut out like cereal box, and then I glue another card paper in front, and then I have magnet, and then I put in these sleeve that I got from Amazon, and then that's how I store it. Actually, these kit are from BB Craft when I did the collaboration with them. Yeah, so it's just like I just cut out like, see, cereal box just to give the strength, and then I just got the right. That's how I store my dies. Like, I think this is Sizzix. Yeah, they have like a, yeah. So, but for the Tim Holtz one, I have, because they have its own, and under here are the embossing folders, and here's my Tim Holtz stamp and die cut set. These are the So in there, this is like the Sizzix die set, and I have to, it's so heavy, like unbelievable. And this is how I store my magnet. And on the side I have washi tape. So I saw this at Michael, and they store the vinyl for Cricut, whatever. So I thought, oh, this is perfect for washi tape. See? And then I just twist tie it to the card, and the card is just like overload. But this one come with the card as well as this one. So I keep the paper roll in back there, and yeah, I can't really pull out my big dies from there. My, the big one, the heavy one. And then my stencil. This is how I keep my stencil for the small one. The big one, I keep it in the file folder. So this little one I have like, and then in between I cut out this thin sheet of what do you call the sleeve from the cheat protector. So I cut it out and punch a hole and then put in between. Otherwise it caught each other, and then the tips here get ruined like crazy. And then I put elastic just to protect it so it doesn't drop off all the time when I move the card, and that's like annoying. And back here I just keep all the, this is my punch, my platform for die cut for machine, and this is the big dies. Yeah, so that's this card. And then my Sizzix Swish Plus, which is, I already like ruined it. Oh guys, like I back out the warp plate in it, like I reverse, right? And then it got caught in the machine. The platform, the warp one, got caught in the machine, but luckily I had it under a year, so Sizzix has a full replace for me, and I just got it last week, a replacement. They're so good. That's why I go with the brand if anything happen, because it's not cheap, right? Yeah, so still here. I'm still okay. This is what hurt me. This is like 2 bookshelf, and I put them. Oh, I think somebody's want to come in. Come on in. Yes, mommy's filming. So those are my paper, printing paper, and my scrapbook paper. Yeah, mommy filming. We can go out in a bit. And excuse me, sir, move. Good boy. Yeah, sit and wait. That's a good boy. These are the ephemera that I either cut out from books or yeah, mostly from books, like children book, or I got from this one from Wish and We Nancy. I don't want to say her shop wrong. She has a channel, and she's fellow Canadian, so we support it. And this coffee filter that I keep, and yeah, so it's those are little thing. And this is my napkin. I keep my napkin. I take out all the backing of the napkin, and then I reuse the white part, and then I keep the print part here. Yeah, those are, and then I label them. Like this one is portrait, right? I try to label that's just the book page that's interesting or blank that I can use for collage. So I try to label stuff so I know what they are, and you know, and these are my miscellaneous tape that I use. And same as paper, these are paper that I got from like when I was making card, and these are like a really thick white cardstock that won't go into my printer, so I keep it just for my mixed media projects and all that. And I got these from a thrift store. It's super handy. And then I just have this brown folder, and then I just tape what type of paper I have in here. So, and then when I want this paper, I just pull them out like that, and then same as these, right? So yeah, that's how I keep my paper. But this is the photo paper that I just keep it down there, that I got them from from thrift store. I don't have a lot of pattern scrapbooking paper because, you know, since I make my own paper, like I don't even reach out to these, and they are standing on a record stand, like, you know, that kind of, yeah. So that's all I have on the paper. And then this is the box I made in I got from thrift store Thursday, Thrifty Thursday. If you watch me and doing this, it was an ugly bright green box, and I redo them and I put the hinge on. I use different hinge that I have, and then I add locker in, and inside I kept postcard, and I organized them like greeting, like in general greeting. And this one is place, which is like the couture thing. This is Easter. So I have them organized, so hopefully I can keep up the system. Oh, my arm hurt, sorry. And then I have this beautiful container from IKEA, but I was gonna get it more, but then I'm just like, the only thing I don't like it, I don't see what's inside. If I don't see what's inside, then I don't use them. That's me, right? So this is what I'm talking about, the label that I made with Mino or something, that thermal printer. And same as this is my handwriting, but I did it, I write on my phone and I print it out. So these are the small tiny scrap fabric, and these are the white and stuff, like a small tiny bit. This one mixed color. Okay, bye you're blocking the view, Goofy. And these are the cluster that I made, and I think I'm pretty low on it. Yeah, really low. It used to be full. And here's my marker, my Tim Holtz distress crayon that I got and I haven't used. Oh, you want to come in? You can come in, there's nothing to worry. And then I have these, all the what do you call, pens, and I labeled them what they are. Okay, this is last show. I lift this thing up on top of each other, and I screw this piece of wood that I found so that it doesn't move. And then I cut these pieces and I screw them on to make it stronger, reinforce it, and then I painted it in white. I think that's what like hurt my elbow. And then in here I have these are just like a plain card stock that I have for my card making lifetime, and I still have some left. that I need to use. This is my personal mail, my bits and bob, and these are just like from my kit or something. That this is from just from the what do you call index card that I got from thrift store, and book page that I've been folding when I glue and stuff like that. I need to use them. And I just did this bag yesterday from this sleeve that I got for stamp and die. Those are the same one. And then I got the snaps kit and tools. Yes, dear. He's like asking me to go somewhere. You have to wait. Good boy. And then I just like put on the I want to punch out a little thing. I want to use my punch more. My punch, like when I have like a, what do you call them, scrap from projects and little bit here and there. I want to punch them out, and then we can use it for making a snippet cluster, right? So in here I have like a stuff that I cut out, found and cut out, or image from my kit, and then I want to use them for focal point. And same as this is because it's too many. And then these are pockets that I've been play. And this is also my collage tray for making those strip. And then my coin envelope, book page, 6x6 paper. Yeah, so I label them as much as I can, and then I try to keep them. Oh, look guys, somebody's like being so nice waiting. He's been so good. He's just home with mommy. Daddy's on his retreat. Oh, I want to show you some trick that I do. Well, not really trick, but space saving. If you have small space, every single inch matter. So I took out the knob from this drawer and replaced with these. So this has become my knob to the drawer. This table I got from a friend, so it's not like you're not gonna do that to your antique table. This is from IKEA kind of thing, and I did offer to the girls when they moved. None of them won, and I said to myself, like, you know, if I have to move from this room, this is gonna go to the curb, so it's not something that is value. So I glued this on and painted it white, and I hang this stuff. And yeah, so this is what I love doing, my collage. But I know people like to do their masterboard in large size. I did it once and I have no room for it. You have to do it and cut it up right away. But this one I can keep like this and then cut to the size, to the journal that I'm making or the project that I'm doing. So I just collage them, and yeah, and that's what that tray that I have this stuff on. Yeah, this tray, those have, and I use Atlas book page to use as the base, or you can use anything that you have. So that's it. A very tiny craft room, but a very long video, and someone is in need of my attention. Hey, what you doing? Hi. Hi, handsome. Okay, let's say goodbye. Say hello and goodbye. We'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.